guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to review the Smashbox Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I got mine in, where is it, 1.0, which is a skin tone fair undertone cool peach. I got this matched for me when I went in a while back, and I haven't used it because it is a real full coverage and I have very dry skin. At the moment I've put all my base on. I haven't put my poreless primer on yet, but I will do that in a second. But I just wanted to explain this to you, that I got this put on my face in the actual store in Boots, my local Boots, and it was actually not that bad, but it did patch here because it is a matte foundation. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, I've just filmed another video, so my brows are a bit lumpy at the moment. I'm going to try it with everything. Like, I've just cleaned my skin, I've just reviewed a Body Shop product, so my skin is ready to go. I've just got to put my poreless primer on. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. So I'm just going to put my poreless primer on. I'm going to use a brush for this. I'm going to see if it, I'm only going to do one side of my face to see how it sits, because I know sometimes things don't sit on my face very well. So, and I don't really use matte foundation. I try and use a hydration one because of my skin. Alright, let's give this a go. And this Alpha Putty Poreless Primer is bloody good as well, because I've got huge pores. Right, let's go. I'm going to use one of my Kiko brushes from one of my other foundations, which is this one. But it's in a squeezy tube. My hands are quite greasy. So all I've basically put on my face is obviously my moisturiser, my Nick Tuck Rose Oil Essence also. And now I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. Just a little bit. Just that much. So let's see those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a fingertip and just pop it on. Dotting it around. So say I'm going to just do one side of my face. This whole side of my face. I've still got some on my hands, so it does go a long way. As you can see, it looks okay. It hasn't cased my face, so that's a good sign. As I say, I'm still like stippling it in. I don't stipple it too much, just in case. Because it is a full coverage foundation, I just wanted to make sure that... Sorry, I'll just angle the camera a little bit down a bit more, so you guys can see me, because I'm like this. But it looks alright. As I said before, sometimes it comes through my pores here. At the moment it hasn't done that, but you can still see my pores. As I say, mine are pretty pronounced, so it just goes to show that any foundation that I'd wear, it will come through. So I just want to try and find a foundation that doesn't do that. But I'm going to see if I can still build it up. So I'm just going to get the brush and put it in like this. And just stipple the rest of it around. So I'm only doing one side because I want to check another product on the other side to see if it makes any difference on another product. So we're not just doing one product today, we're doing two. I'm not going to do my forehead, I just want to do this half, this side of my cheek, because this is where I have the problem. Forehead is absolutely fine. I know it works on forehead. So I'm just stippling this on. Simple motions just by tapping. Yep, definitely a full coverage. And so I'm just going to use the excess. There's no point going like that because you'll just get the brush marks. Just stipple it on like a baked potato. And you can always tell the difference, like this is my natural, well, obviously, this is my natural side, this is obviously not, this is the foundation that they picked for me. I think it's personally too light, but at the point of the time that my actual time I went in there, I must have been really light and all fair, but this is actually my natural look. I will do the forehead because it just matches everything else. If you guys want me to do a crazy look with any of my eyeshadow palettes, please let me know. I might have mentioned that in quite a few videos. As I say, I'm not getting many requests for doing anything, so I'm just going to do any one. Okay, I'm going to let that sit. So that is the Smashbox Full Coverage 24-hour foundation. So I'm going to let that sit and maybe oxidize. I honestly don't know. As you can see here, it's like my hair is literally all the way through. You can see it. Might have to shave that bit off. Yes, I do shave my hair on my face because it makes things a lot more easier. So that is the Smashbox side. This has got nothing on it. So I'm now going to try the Kiko Milani Silicon Note in Porcelain. I saw one of the YouTubers that I watch all the time use this foundation, and this is full coverage also, so I just want to see what the difference is. It comes in a box, like a jar, which I've never seen before, so this is all new to me. It comes in a box like so, and it comes with your brush also, so I'm going to obviously use a brush as well. So I'm going to use them together because that's the products. Just make sure this is all in. Just wipe off the excess of that. So all you do is just like dip it in like so. That's it. I'm going to do it again just in case. Products on there, and here we go. Look at that. And this got quite a scent to it as well. For porcelain, it actually looks brilliant as a porcelain. And normally I think porcelain white, but to be perfectly honest, it doesn't actually feel like white. I have worn this out. I've actually worn this to work once, and someone said, "You're alright?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine," because your makeup looks really nice. I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then all of a sudden it started creasing and caking up because I did touch it up. Well, being a bus driver, you didn't have time to. This has got a slight little glow. This has got hydration in, so this is not really a matte one. This is more of a hydration full coverage. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of people putting makeup on their faces. I don't really need to explain how to, but I will anyway because I'm nice like that. I'm stippling it and pulling it at the same time. This is what I do with this one. So between a hydration and a matte. So we'll find out at the end. So I'm just dipping one more time, just a light dip, not a lot on there, doesn't look like there's nothing on there. I'm just going to go under the cheek and under the eye just again. Just stippling it and pulling it at the same time. Because it is full coverage, you don't really need a lot, you can build it up. I absolutely love this. It's got like a little glow to it as well. And as I say, it smells vanilla-y. Yeah, I have the smallest lips in the world. And I'm not getting filler. What's the point? And because I'm left-handed, it's really hard for me to do this face. So one more dip. Just a tap, and then I'm just gonna stipple that over just to make sure I covered all areas. So stippling it all around my face, and clothing the eye, just trying not to poke your eye out. You can pull it down to the neck so it doesn't look like you've just done the face. Because it matches my neck, it doesn't really matter if you don't blend it, because this matches my skin tone. Okay, right. Comparison, it's all blended in. I'm not going to put powder on, just don't see the point at the moment. So 2 full coverage foundations. So you've got Smashbox this side, and then you've got your Kiko full coverage this side. This is the matte full coverage. This is the Kiko full coverage hydration foundation. Okay, so to me personally, they both look exactly the same. This one side's more glowy than the other, but this side is like more of a matte. As I say, I haven't put any powder on, no nothing, just foundation. As you can see, it's not creased at all underneath my eyes. Well, maybe just a bit here with the Smashbox. That's because I haven't set anything. To me, I can see closely that this side is more, let me get in closer, it's definitely more of a matte. It's more pronounced in my creases. I know I've just put on like Body Shop stuff and like reviewing other things, but it looks okay to me, absolutely looks fine. But where I'm a perfectionist and I like things done properly, I still feel like this up here is just too matte. As I say, it is a matte foundation, so I probably will wear it out. It has creased in my crease lines, my smile lines. Yep, it's definitely oxidized and it's got into my pores in my, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to get closer. Excuse it up. Just going to try and get closer. But in here, it has gone in the bubbles of my skin. So a matte foundation isn't for me. Oh. So, definitely not a matte for me. But this side, you've got nothing. It's glowy, it's dewy, it's hydrating. It hasn't really oxidized. It's not gone in my smile lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a man's point of view on these two products and see what he says about it and go from there. The dowel, which side is better?
Oh. I would say the left side.
This side?
Yeah.
There you go, guys. This side. So, Kiko. And, yeah. This one's more... What would you say about the other side?
Right side looks slightly cakey, but left side's alright.
There you go. For someone that has combo skin and more of a dry skin, do not use matte foundation. I know I look a bit like a ghosty right now because I haven't put anything else on, so never mind. Here you go. So matte, absolutely not. This side, absolutely brilliant. Oh no, it's just angled. Oh. Love this side. Look how nice that side looks. Looks amazing. This side, not so amazing. Ooh. Just goes to show, matte does not suit my face. So, sorry Smashbox, I know you like 20 or quid, but I'm gonna try and do something else with you guys. Give it to a friend, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with you. I do have more products to review coming up. I have some Primark ones, for example, this one, which is another, again, medium full coverage. This is a moisturising vitamin E. I got that in ivory, and I also got it in nude beige, and I also got it another one in ivory. I have quite a few foundations to review, mattes and hydration. I also got another Kiko ones coming up as well. I have a NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop also, a full coverage foundation. So yeah, there's quite a bit coming up. As I say, I've been pretty busy recently, so this is the only chance I've got to review things. But yeah, if you want me to review anything, please like and subscribe down below, or leave a comment in the comment box below. It's just down here somewhere. The heart, just press the button. Yay, press the button, press the button, press the button, button. And if you want any more Oko videos, all you have to do is just comment below.